Daytime, well, it's the tree-free way to have your say. Brand new, the Cambridge Reporter is online, and I'm here with Scott Ferguson and Colin Carmichael from the Reporter. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Terry.
Okay, Scott.
Yes?
You're a very busy man, as it is. What prompted you to take on a project like this?
When you're doing what you love, Terry, I mean, it's nothing. It's just an extension of what I'm already doing. Writing is my life, and this is actually an outlet. This is giving me something that I really wanted, that I really needed.
Yeah. Well, you know what I love about this is that it goes so far beyond the blog. There's so many people now, they love to keep their blogs and they do their writing, but it's very much opinion pieces. But you're actually saying, no, let's go back to the grassroots. Let's have the information. Let's have the panels. Let's have the opinion as well.
Actually, I'm going to let Colin handle this one, because I told Colin in the beginning when I got involved with him that this would never work. People wanted to see it in print, and I was wrong. There you have it, people. I was wrong. It works without print.
Hope everyone's recording the fact that he said he was wrong.
4 times today.
Yeah, already. So yeah, I mean, the idea was that we could, in an online format, give the people of Cambridge and the surrounding area the opportunity to tell their news in their own words. Often that means that there's a hint of opinion in there, and I think it's very difficult for human beings, for example, to be completely objective. But I think if you have enough voices telling these stories, that kind of the truth will out. You get the full spectrum of opinion, that most readers can figure out what's actually going on. So we've been really blessed with lots of people contributing. We've got over 24 regular contributors now. We've only been up a couple months, so but I mean, Scott gets a lot of the credit for that, for going out and banging on doors and saying, hey, you should be writing over here. So.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people out there who obviously have other jobs and they're doing that, but they enjoy writing. I'm thinking, much like you actually have another life outside the paper as well.
Yeah, this is a hobby for me. So I'm actually just starting a new job on Monday, and this is kind of evenings and weekends, and then trying to balance with the family and that kind of thing. But yeah, the technology is so advanced now that it's really something you can do in your spare time. I think Scott's the only guy that comes even close to working on this full time, and yeah, most of our writers just, they get home from work and they have something going on in their mind. They want to get it out, and they bang out a little story, and then what that does is sparks a conversation online, and then so us and other people can come in and say, hey, well, that's fine, but this is what I think, and give their own perspective on it. So
right.
It's been.
Now, do the two of you play any sort of editorial role to help the writers hone their craft?
Actually, in some cases I do, because we've got a few writers. Normally it's just posted the way people write it, because that's the way Colin wants it. But some of the writers involved are trying, they've got bigger aspirations as writers, and so I'll take their work and edit and go over it with them.
With their permission.
Yeah, with their permission. Yeah. We've got, for example, now another thing we've got going on. I've got a young writer I've been working with for several years, Brandy Delaney. She's a 4th-year religion student at University of Waterloo. Well, I've got a student at the School of Architecture in Cambridge who rode a bicycle this summer from the Northwest Territories to Cape Breton for the hell of it, just for the ride. In 20 days he did this. Now, rather than me tell the story, I'm going to have Brandy write the story, and we're going to give her a gift certificate that was given to us from Cafe 13 or the Groove Kitchen for writing the story. So we're paying her to write a story about somebody her own age, and so she's getting the exposure. I mean, it's nothing. Right now I'm currently writing the weekly Cambridge Beat column for Echo, and I'm on the community editorial board for the Record, from the left and from the right. But it's nothing for me to, it's easy for me to write it.
Right.
But it's a lot more thrilling for me to see a new writer get out there for the first time, the second time, the third time, and experience the thrill.
Yeah. I love that, because to be able to match people up like that, because as I was saying earlier, a lot of people can sit down and write an opinion piece. But when you sit down with a newspaper and read articles about other people, it must be nice to be able to pair people up like that and say, hey, why don't you write about this person?
Yeah, and then local businesses have been really supportive of the Reporter, giving us gift certificates that we can then use, because this isn't a for-profit venture, right? So we can't pay writers to, we don't have editors going and assigning stories like a traditional newspaper. But what we can do is kind of share what the local businesses have shared with us, and so we distribute out gift certificates that we get given from local businesses like Cafe 13 and the Groove Kitchen, and that seems to be working out pretty well for us.
Very good. Which gives us a segue into our contest, Terry. Because I don't want to run out of time, and we just put it up today because we were waiting for today to make the announcement. We've got a brand new contest for Cambridge students. Cambridge artist Dave Sofa, who painted the Mural of Memories in Preston, and he painted all the great Canadian tour buses you see around town, is painting a mural on a pocket bike to be given away to a Cambridge student to write a story about a World War II veteran, or about a veteran, any veteran, write a story, send it in to us, and we've got a couple $100 in other prizes.
Very good.
We've got other contests on there. Take a look. Danny the Barber's got a contest, What Does Remembrance Day Mean to Me, with a $100 first prize, $25 second prize, but I really want to get the students involved. Get the students out there writing, and my other passion is Cambridge veterans, recording the story of Cambridge veterans, so I can tie everything all in together.
Very good. Very good. Well, in the old days, we would say sharpen up your pencil and get writing, but now, what do? You warm up your keyboard?
Don't sharpen your fingers. Don't do that.
Exactly. What's the best?
And as another segue, we have a subscribe button at the top of our page on the right-hand corner, and no telephone solicitor will call you.
Very good. So what's the website for people to go to?
CambridgeReporter.ca.
Very good. Thanks for coming on the show, gents.
Thanks a lot.
Good luck.
Terry.
I was online last night, and it looks like a great start. So
It's a lot of
continued
fun.
success. Come on back, a little more daytime after this.